Yeah, my favorite run line bet is on the Boston Red Sox. I'm with Matt here. I'm going to smash this plus 135. I think that the Red Sox smash the Mariners here. Look, Logan Gilbert, it's okay to say that young players, top prospects, they're just going to need a little bit of time. Jared Kelenic isn't all there yet. And we can take things easy just because some guys burst right onto the scene like Fernando Tatis and just absolutely blow up the league doesn't mean that every top prospect's going to do that. Now, Logan Gilbert has a bright future, but this year has not been kind to Logan Gilbert. I don't think that he's going to just magically finish with consistent numbers. He's been very inconsistent. You've seen the good and you've seen the ugly from him. And while I don't think that he necessarily has the worst outing in the world, I mean, the Red Sox have been hitting the ball incredibly well over the last 2 weeks with backups, top three in barrel rate in that time. So I think that there is potential here for a big outing for the Red Sox offense, but I don't think that they necessarily need it because Eduardo Rodriguez is on the hill and he's pitched a lot better than his numbers would indicate. If you look at the hard hit rate, the strikeout rate's been up, and the Mariners offense has been absolutely dreadful, guys. Against lefties, 25th in WRC plus, and we know that this team of late has just really struggled at the plate. They lost 2 of 3 to the Diamondbacks. They really should have gotten swept. They almost lost on Friday night to Madison Bumgarner, another lefty. 4 of 6 now they've dropped, and this team is just in a downward spiral. And I think that once again, the Red Sox in a big game for them for wild card purposes, just put the hurt on the Mariners here and just win by a lot of runs. I think Erod cruises through 7 and they get a big time win. I'm very comfortable taking the run line.
Matty, you're on the DraftKings Sportsbook. You're taking a gander. You're looking at so many numbers. Your favorite run line bet, which one stands out to you?
So obviously I'm with Kenny on the run line for Boston, considering I already talked about them. So I'll move on to a different one. The Miami Marlins opened at plus 110 against the Nationals on the road. The game's now pick 'em, minus 110 on both sides. I think there may still be some value there, but the run line for the Marlins, minus 1.5 at plus 160, I think there's just a lot of upside for their offense getting this park upgrade. So the total for the game at 7.5 is a little low, I think, too, which is why the run line may be more appealing than the money line. You could have just more volatility in the scoring. The Marlins could win by a few runs. And I think they just have such a large advantage on the mound with Alcantara going against Paulo Espino that even though the Nationals have Juan Soto and the Marlins don't, they don't really have anyone that's that great of a hitter. But the pitching advantage is so significant that I think there is potential for them to win by a couple runs. So plus 160 seems like a value there to me on the run line.